Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74. And he'll be facing one of the best to ever do it, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. Saul Canelo Álvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Álvarez.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right.
You can't get a better place to fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. What skill being displayed here between these 2 middleweights? Looking to land the hook. Just missed with that hook. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these 2? Both men step back for just a moment. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I mean, already that right hand is beautiful. That's it. And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. Great work. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's had that confidence and stop him in his tracks. You've done all that. He'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Mate, you got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. Appear. You were thinking. You were smart. You were. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Carried away. Think about the defense. Come on, we're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go.
There's the bell for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. That jab doesn't find a home. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Beautiful. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? I need to go back out there, and you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out. You're boxing, be smart, get your shots in. Don't give him anything. Jet, keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? It's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in. Come on, back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up. You were He's not even in your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that jab. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. And that hook misses. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? He parries away that left hook. The straight right just misses. Every time, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What do you do? You've done all that work in Got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Just box it. Getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's in the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him. Win the next one. Yeah? Good. Get your mind back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose it.
Here we go to the fourth round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed.
And down goes Jones Jr. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
They're both trying for a knockout. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. Nice counters. Punch, counter punch. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. I don't want you to load up. Good job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind. That's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget about it. If you got complacent, the fight's not over yet. Hold that and do what you gotta do. Good work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
I need you to focus on what you shot. Slow. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now good work.
There's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of defense here at all. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Holding nothing back here in the round. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. About Roy Jones in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You do. Good work. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
Oh, he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and
will appear. Just get him on the end of the jab.
He's switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't fit.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
He's ready to let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out.
And there's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamourweight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Missing with that jab. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
All that work all the way through camp.
The defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Switch on and get your boxing back together.
Don't worry about... Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots.
Keep your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing.
Loading up, and you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
Go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Listen.
The end of what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't check.
This fight's not over yet. You gotta go.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Set him up.
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go.
There's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Can't score with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he gonna punch himself out, though? Jab slightly off target. Misses with that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep them on the other
round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Right. Let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Jabbing, you're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Breathe when you're stepping round. I need you to switch back up.
You go. Good man. You stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back
in the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Say it again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your shots off and don't give him any
power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
And we enter the 8th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in.
Oh my word! Down goes RJJ! Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.